Hi everyone! Welcome to another episode of Famous-ish, the podcast. I'm Alice.
I'm Camden.
Wayne.
And we are here on this lovely, look at my watch, Tuesday evening.
Tuesday.
How are you guys doing tonight?
What year is it?
Exactly. Where am I? Who am I? What is going on?
Doing good. Relaxing.
Relaxing, maxing.
Chillaxing.
Really?
I actually should have known the date because I have theater rehearsals this week.
Oh yeah, Cam's actually being all responsible,
Being all
on a
productive
schedule
and
and
stuff.
all that.
I woke up at 5 a.m. today. That
I
is
know.
something that never, ever happens. That's why I want to sleep on the couch.
Yes.
Because I get...
Yes,
it's
for
magic.
those not following along earlier, our sleeping arrangements
You can
have
wake up
been
at 5
interesting.
a.m. in your bed.
No, I can't. I don't know why.
I don't know why either, because that's when I naturally wake up, and so she should hear me getting up and
No.
be like, rise and
I think
shine.
it's because light's coming at me at all angles, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And this isn't like the most comfortable thing, so it's perfect.
So these two are fighting over the couch.
Yeah.
I get
Now,
it. It's
what
my
type
night.
of
It's my
alternate
night.
universe
I want
is
it.
this?
I want the couch.
Yeah, so they're fighting over the couch. They think it's the most
I
comfortable
wake
thing.
up
It has
early. He's still... How early does he wake up when he has the couch, huh? Like 8,
9:30.
9? Yeah, that's why I deserve it. I woke up at 5
We might have to
a.m.
mediate. It's only going to be a
on
couple
the
more
dot.
days. My parents are getting their air conditioning fixed soon.
Your bed is
Um,
tiny, and between my wife
Dude,
and
how is the
Opie
couch
and my
bigger than
video
my
games
bed?
and my tablet and my phone,
This
Welcome
was
to
There's just
the
not.
no room.
podcast called Dad and I Fight Over
This
Who
was
Gets to
not-
Sleep on the Couch.
Yes, this is not how we intended this podcast to start. I,
I
thought
was
it was going to be
watching
more
Attack on
structured.
Titan. It was amazing.
Mm.
Falling asleep to horrible violence. It was wonderful.
Oh, man. Well, we might have to
cartoon.
circle back around to this. So it's Tuesday. How's everything going with you guys other than that?
famous.
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 It is so rough.
It's
All right, my
that's
life
because
is
we
complete.
we still don't have a set.
Okay.
Because we don't know what we're doing. We don't like are we going at like a what's
Yeah, we don't know.
What's the
We don't know.
octave even? We don't even know like the octave.
We don't know.
Like we go like a bass. We got like a mezzo.
Yeah.
We got a soprano.
It's rough. It's rough.
It's quite rough.
We're still working on that. This weekend was Father's Day.
Yes, it was.
What?
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Oh,
Father's Day.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
again. Did you have a good Father's Day?
It was good. It was very relaxing. What did
Was
you do
it?
later? The food was good.
Had
lots
meatloaf,
of
had
food
some good
then.
food.
Relaxing.
And guess what happened on Father's Day?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the podcast you were on came out. Dad's Worldwide with Brendan and Jim.
It came out that evening.
It came out that evening and I got to listen to it. What did you think?
What did you think?
Okay, well,
was there.
First
I
off,
loved it.
I'm really proud of you for doing that.
You're proud of me?
I am, because I know that's
Aw.
putting yourself out there, and it's not something you normally feel comfortable doing.
I
Yeah.
put myself out there a lot more. So
Yeah, that'd be like me being on video. It's not something I'm comfortable doing. So the fact that you went out and did it, and you did well, I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
if you guys
so-
want to listen to it, it is Dad's Worldwide
Yes.
Podcast, available on all platforms.
So Wayne was on this podcast with Brendan and Jim, are the guys that host the podcast. And they did an interview with Wayne. I'll tell you right now, Brendan and Jim have a couple more things going for them than we have.
Oh yeah.
They
They're
have a jingle.
professional.
They have like a little like jingle, song, some sound effects, and they also have really good podcast voices.
They have a good intro, and they sound like
They
radio
that's
DJs.
that
I
was
can't do it. I'm
I
gonna try
was
to be
trying
Brendan. I
to
don't know
do
if it's
a
Jim or
good
Brendan, but it's like
soothing podcast voice.
he has
Yeah,
a deep
they do.
voice.
Camden's got a good one.
What?
Yeah, I think you got a good podcast voice, especially when you do the ASMR, Camden.
That's one thing that I noticed when I was listening to the podcast
Good
that I
morning,
did.
everyone. Welcome
Do I
to,
really sound like this?
Yeah, you do.
I'm so sorry.
I feel sorry for everyone
Maybe
too.
I
We
should
sound
start,
annoying.
Maybe I should start talking in like ASMR voice. Like, hello,
Norm McDonald
everybody.
and the lady from Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, and I mean you were on like whatever Zoom call ish type situation,
So I need
but
to
so you
talk
maybe
deeper.
sound a little farther away. But
Golly, Mr. Herman. Mr.
It's just
Herman.
never going to work for you, babe.
Wayne Butler here. Please watch my comedy videos.
So if you're looking for some more content, they sound like fun dads. You had a good little rapport. What is it called? Anyways.
What?
Interaction.
Repertoire.
Soiree?
Repertoire.
Yeah, I know.
You were gonna say
There's a
like
word. I
repertoire,
don't know what's it
but
called.
like repertoire. What is the
Mojo.
repertoire?
We had good mojo, baby.
Yeah, Mojo.
They were awesome. We had a good time.
But
You should
hey,
definitely check them
I'm
out.
interrupting you. I'm mad at you.
Uh-oh.
You were so.
Hey, Cam, I get the couch.
No,
I'm mad at you
She's
because
mad at me. I got automatic win for her.
I'm mad at you because you were way too hard on yourself.
Hard on myself.
Yes, you tried to say I was an absent dad when Camden was growing up. I traveled and I wasn't around.
What?
Exactly. I go, Wayne, you were around. You might have traveled for work, but you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You always showed
missed
up
a
when
lot
you
of it,
had
though.
to. You missed stuff, but I,
I
know
wish
that
I
that's
couldn't have
you've
didn't miss
internalized
those
that.
daddy-daughter dances.
Camden
No,
never
like,
felt
I
deprived.
never saw you as like an absent dad.
No, and guess what? When Camden did Girls on the Run and she had to run a 5K, who made sure they were in town and ran a 5K with her?
That was my clone.
That was
The
you.
one that actually can run
You
and
got
does
out
run.
there and pushed Camden through a 5K.
Who went on my 3rd grade field trip
Yes.
as
You
a
signed up
chaperone
for-
and told everyone
The
they didn't
field
have to
trip.
read the things.
Yes.
And they all thought your tattoos were cool.
You might not have been the best chaperone, but
You're like,
I'm
yeah,
not
we
gonna-
don't have
You
to
got
read
there.
this.
Parent in quotations,
I
or
know.
and be myself, and that's
you
what-
made sure you were there and you wanted to do these things with her. You
No
made
kids
sure you
got,
were in
you know,
town for her
ran away.
shows. You made sure you were around. You guys did the Musically thing.
You know, yeah,
When
I-
you were
I
gone, you
guess.
guys did live streams when you were here. You did videos. You were there. You were way too hard on yourself. I
I
kind of
had
was.
a
like
very
days.
fast-paced life. Now that I'm home all the time, I can tell that like my life was so fast-paced that I didn't know what
Yeah.
was going on, what was in front of me, what day it was. I was either driving on
Yeah.
a plane or working, and it was just I don't remember what I missed and what I was.
I know.
there for.
I'm sure in
But
your
I do
mind you
remember
thought you were
planning
missing
around
crazy.
dates that were
You
important.
did. So Camden, did you ever feel like disconnected from
No.
Wayne?
No, because I know, like, my friends tell me stories and they're like, my dad was never there. And I'm like, I don't really relate. Like, I could probably say that, but no. Because, like, I never had that feeling of, like, my dad is absent from my life.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Like, when you were here, you were here.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like you were off doing something, whatever.
Well, and he was gone, and he came home, and he always did. You guys did daddy-daughter dates.
Yeah, exactly.
You did stuff like that. We were just responsible for different things. You were out there doing your thing, grinding, making money, and when you came home, then you got to spend time with Cam, and I was helping her with homework and getting her to school and taking her to activities and doing all the
Friend
other
drama.
stuff. Yeah, helping her with the friend drama. It's just, I felt
Yeah,
bad.
thank you. That makes me feel better.
I know, but I felt bad that you felt that way and that you
Yeah.
identified yourself as being not around.
Not an absent dad. Definitely not
No,
an
so
absent
just
dad.
know that I don't think of you that way. I think you're a great
No,
dad.
I don't think of that
I
way.
know Camden doesn't.
That's like,
I'm glad to be here now.
Yes, I know. In this last
And
year,
soaking up all
even
this
with all the
time.
stress of not having employment and everything else going around, I mean, this has just been the greatest thing.
We're slowly figuring it out.
We are figuring it out, and I don't want you to leave again. I love it so much that you're here.
If I
So-
leave again, it's going to be a tour. And you can come and just hang out at the hotel while Cam and I do a
I
comedy
love
show.
hotels.
yeah.
What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, how happy were you at like VidCon?
Hey, Cam
Yeah,
on the road.
I dig hotels. I actually like hotels.
That'd be
On the
cool.
road.
Hey, Cam
Okay, so
on
guys,
the road.
please, I'm begging you a little bit. Like and share with your friends so that Wayne can stay with us and we can be doing the things we enjoy doing. Camden wants to do this. Wayne wants to do this. Follow.
I can't do anything else, so please.
Follow Brendan and
Please.
Jim.
I lack talent.
Follow Brendan and Jim. They want to do this. So make sure you check out Dads Worldwide. They gave Wayne a pretty good platform and they ask lots of good questions. If you want to know more about Wayne, then make sure you listen to it. I'm going to have to listen to some more of their podcasts because they seem like fun dudes. They're from the East Coast.
I listened to
Ooh,
it,
East
but I can
Coast.
tell you it was pretty, like, for my voice, I was just like,
Well, it's a South thing. You did great, honey. And I'm really proud of you for getting out there and doing it.
Thank you.
If you need some podcast guest peeps reach out to us, Camden, myself, or Wayne,
Yeah, so
Yep.
you gotta get Cam on,
Yeah, exactly.
a guest.
I could do that.
There was another thing, and this made me laugh too,
I
babe.
heard that they complimented you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Go
overheard
go
that.
on.
Yeah, they were like, your wife is really good at leading it. Like,
Yes,
seriously, props to her.
I was on the treadmill. They got the honor. I was listening to them while I was on the treadmill, and they just talked about me. And they said I
they
was
did.
good.
They did. They
It was
said,
a boost. I was able
No,
to-
yeah, they were really. Yeah, mom doesn't need that ego boost.
Yeah. No, I hear it from you guys enough. You guys are powering me through,
No,
boosting
but
me up.
it's true. You're literally like just really smart and stuff. It's I can't relate.
Oh,
Incredible.
man, this is like the feel-good episode. Now we have to say something nice about Camden.
I mean, I can't
I
tell
like your
if
hair.
we're.
Crickets.
I can't tell if we're just like really untalented and dumb, or if you're like God, or both.
It's all relative, babe. It's all
If
relative.
Camden listens to the podcast that we were just talking about, Dads Worldwide, they ask me, what was your proudest moment with my daughter? And it's answered. So you listen to it, you'll hear it all.
Yeah. Okay, though, I have to roast you on a couple things. I'll roast you on a couple things. Just
See,
to-
it can't just stay nice.
We can't just
That's
be
not
nice.
Just
We
and
had
just.
to boost you up a little. Now we gotta take that ego a little bit
just
down.
and just. Okay, so I think, well, you were on, this is hard because you were on video call and you were remote, and so it's a little more difficult that you can't hear people as well. But it just made me laugh because they asked, what is your advice for new fathers? They said, and you thought they said, what is your advice for new followers? And I just laughed because I go, Wayne is always thinking of followers. It's literally all he thinks about. I go, he's always thinking of how to get more followers. And I could literally like hear Brendan and Jim trying to find a spot to interject a little bit to be like, wait. We said new fathers, but you kept going on. You're like, be yourself, get out there, just go everywhere, be all the content.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh babe, I love you. But they kind of experience a little bit of what we experience, Camden and I experience, because you're in your own world
like I told
sometimes,
them.
and you're passionate. You are
Dragons.
passionate. Yes, you are passionate about your followers. I
Yeah,
love
we're
that
about to
about
be
you.
dragons. I like the followers that engage, like the actual,
Yes.
like, you know what I mean? My followers are the best.
Duh.
Yeah, Wayne loves his followers, and he will tell you how to get followers, and it's be yourself.
I thought they said followers.
I know you did, and I can absolutely understand how they sounded similar. And if you're on
Followers,
it, you're
daughterers, they're the
no
same.
fathers and followers. They're very
Children.
similar.
Fathers.
Yeah, fathers.
Fathers.
Who's gonna answer daughters?
Borrowers.
Yeah.
They could have been a lot of things.
But I think you did a great job, babe.
I guess that advice could work for fathers.
Yeah, but no, I was kind of like, wait, be yourself as a new father? Wait, you're baby. You know what I mean? I kind of laughed because I was like, oh.
I can't wait till that happens on Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, no, it's going to be wrong.
Just
It's
like
just
no,
like-
Wayne.
Cut to
No.
commercial.
And you're just going on like, yeah, be
Be
yourself.
yourself and trust the process.
They were good sports
It'd be
though.
on,
They
like,
went with the
Why
they
Wayne's
rolled
Best
with
Boy
it,
compilation.
and then they kind of reworded the advice for new fathers question into another question. So
They're
you got around to
professionals.
answering it. I can't remember what you
Yeah,
said.
they handled
but-
it well. I didn't even
Smart
know.
of them.
Even re-listening, I didn't even pay attention. I think I heard it again. Followers.
I'm pretty sure he said fathers, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's
I
always
do think
in
he
my
said
head.
fathers though. It's all right. It's all good, babe.
And being a good
I love that you
father.
did it. There was also, I think, Jim, they must do this on every show. They must ask their guests, is a hot dog a sandwich? Right? I think they do.
Me?
I'm
I'll
saying,
tell you right now, it is not.
I know, but you're like, yes, because Wayne has been talking about this subject as a podcast subject. You've heard him talk about it before, right?
Yeah.
He's like, is hot dog a sandwich? We need to do a whole episode on this.
Oh my god.
And then they're like, is hot dog a sandwich? And he's like, no, it's not. And they're like, why? And he's like, just cause. Basically, like, just cause.
They made a good point. They said you cannot go to Subway or any sandwich shop and order a hot dog.
Yeah,
But what?
Well, there's some sandwich shops, but not.
What defines a sandwich?
exactly. I was trying to think about
That's
it
why
because then I
I
was
was
going
like,
to say
hold on. Can give me the dictionary definition of sandwich, and then I will answer your
meat
question.
between bread. I think it might be that.
Really? Oh, then it is a sandwich.
But then I think, does it say meat between two slices of bread?
If it just says meat between bread, then it's a sandwich.
Okay, I need to think about it because I was thinking
Just factually.
during when I was listening to this, I'm thinking, oh well, you could say a hot dog's on a bun. So because it's a bun, like a hamburger, it's not a sandwich. But then I was thinking about chicken sandwiches, like fried chicken sandwiches. Those are always on buns. Fish sandwiches, you still call that a sandwich. That's always on a bun.
Bread.
I know, but it's bread, meat, bread.
Hot dog is not a sandwich.
I know that, but I just laughed because you're like, you have been talking to me about doing an episode on this.
So the episode would be, is hot dog a sandwich? And we're talking about the hot dog not being a sandwich.
That'd
but
be the
also,
title.
Is chili a soup? Is gelato
Yes.
ice cream? You know, there's
No.
a lot of things out there.
I mean, people call lots of things
argue.
ice cream that aren't ice cream. It has to be iced cream,
Such a
not
lot.
ice milk.
And chili is not a soup. I did not say yes to that.
It's
I
not
said
a
chili is a
sandwich.
soup.
Chili is not a soup.
A sandwich from Oxford Dictionary is an item of food consisting of two pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other fillings between them.
Hot dog is a hinged bread. It's a hinged bread.
It's not.
Is
two
that why?
pieces of
Yeah.
bread.
So it's hinged. So hamburger's a sandwich then?
Yeah.
Hamburger's not a sandwich.
No,
it's a
hamburger is.
No, a
then.
hamburger's a sandwich.
Hamburger sandwich.
But wait
a
a minute,
hamburger's
wait
a
a minute, wait a minute.
Is a Philly cheesesteak a sandwich?
Is a bread a bun?
That's what I'm saying though. Like Philly cheesesteak, that's hinged.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Is-
those types of sandwiches at
is
Subway are like a
hoagie
hinge.
sandwich? Yes.
No,
a hoagie is a
it-
sandwich. It's hinged.
It's not a sandwich until you break it apart.
But what if it never breaks?
I
It's
always
stuck
break
in
mine
the freaking
apart, so-
sandwich purgatory. It's
Mine's
not. It's stuck in between the gray area between a sandwich and not a sandwich.
What is not a sandwich even called? Just a sub? Sub bread?
No, sub is definitely two separate pieces of bread.
Okay.
Okay, so read it again. Read it again.
It literally it says, I will read it again. It says an item of food consisting of two pieces of bread with
Not
meat,
one.
cheese, or
I
other
think-
filling
Bun is
between
not
them.
two
No, but
pieces of
I
bread.
think as long as there is bread parallel to bread, whether there's a thing on the side, because think about it. You fold a piece of white bread in half with some peanut butter in the middle. It's folded. That's still a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, it is, but
But it's not two pieces of
Half-assed
bread.
attempt of peanut butter sandwich.
It is a peanut butter. So maybe we could have
folded
talked about.
together?
We could have talked. These are all good points you could have
No,
brought up on their
folded
podcast, and their
together.
mind would have been blown. They would have been like, "We have never thought about it in this way." Hinged sandwich. What is it? Mind blown. Wayne, you're genius. And
But,
instead, you're like, just cause.
I'm sticking to it. Hot dog is not a
Just
sandwich.
cause.
No,
just
but-
cause the
Just 'cause.
feeling of it.
Because I said so.
a folded peanut butter sandwich would be a sandwich. But a hot dog isn't two pieces of bread folded together, is it? It's not one piece of bread folded either, is it? It's like two pieces of bread put together.
It's a piece of
I
bread
need
sliced in
to
the middle
know
with it still
how
connected at
it's
a
made.
side.
Okay, then it's a sandwich.
But it's not separate bread.
Wait,
it's one
it's
piece
one
of bread
piece of bread.
sliced. So like it's like a loaf, a little or like a little whatever bun, and then sliced down the middle. But wait a minute.
Then it's
On
not.
the East Coast, they have those hot dog buns that are like the white bread hot dog buns. The East
those
Coast
are
style
the
hot
ones that
dog
are
buns.
cut in half.
Five
That
Guys
are like
does
a
it
little
that.
hot dog that are so
Those-
good because they have like no crust.
Those are sandwiches.
Open
They-
face
but-
hot dog. Like at Five Guys.
Those are sandwiches.
Toasted.
Sandwiches.
It's a hot dog on bread.
Sandwiches.
I'm
not a
not
sandwich.
going to say a hot dog is a sandwich ever, but I'm
Why?
pretty sure we could argue semantics about all of it.
Why? It's the definition.
It's his own entity, just like Wayne said. It's
No,
its
but
own
it's
thing.
the definition.
I mean, yeah, by definition, though,
By definition, I guess it's a sandwich.
by definition,
Is it two pieces of bread or is it one?
I mean, it is a loaf cut in half. It originated as
So
one
then
piece,
it's one piece of bread.
but though a sandwich loaf of bread, like from the store, already originated as one piece of bread and then it was cut into numerous pieces of bread. Wow. This is
Nope.
this is deep.
This is too much. You learned something new on Famous-ish, and that is that bread slices don't exist.
Yeah, is it ever really bread?
Life is a lie. It's not a slice. It's just bread.
Yes, until you cut the bread, we don't know what exists.
Even if it's cut, it's just cut bread. It's not a slice. It's just cut bread.
Wayne's sitting here with his hand over his mouth like he has just been woke.
Speechless.
I don't know. Anyways, I thought
I
I'd
plead the
like Jimmy
fifth on this
Fallon would
conversation.
say if you were like, bread doesn't exist, bread slices aren't a thing, and he'd be like,
I
literally
just
says
okay,
sliced
Alice,
bread
we're gonna,
on the freaking
next segment.
thing.
yeah, but what consists of a slice? One cut,
Yeah, what
two
is a
cuts.
slice?
Why
Nothing
are you
is
making
made.
me feel super high?
Nothing is
That's
made
what I was gonna
as a
say. We
slice.
sound like we just took edibles.
Nothing is made as a slice.
The bread is a slice.
Bro.
It's
No.
not. It doesn't exist
It doesn't
until
exist.
that
Bread
night.
slices don't exist.
Okay.
It's just a loaf of bread made into more loaves of bread. It's just a smaller loaf of bread.
That's it, dude. Anyways, I thought I would give you a hard time
Nothing is a
because, but
sandwich.
now we proved that you can talk about it. We could probably talk about it for a whole episode.
Nothing is a sandwich.
Camden,
Sandwiches
the sandwich
don't
is a
exist.
lie. This is like Minecraft. The,
The
sandwich
cake
is a lie.
lie.
Yeah.
It's like Portal.
Yeah, we just talked about it for like.
I know,
so-
but I had to
You
give
can
you
do it.
crap. I had to give you crap. I could talk about anything forever.
Me too.
Yeah, I know.
Come to my TED Talk on sandwiches.
Sandwiches
No,
don't
but-
exist. It's a lie.
But I just wanted to give you a hard time because you're like, yes, I was talking about how we could do an episode on this. And then you were just like, cuz. It's so funny to me.
I'm gonna
You're so
bring
funny.
that up to all my friends now. I'm gonna ruin
Now
their
this is
lives.
Camden's new pickup line.
Hey, did you know that sandwiches don't exist?
It's like, I loaf you. If you were a sandwich, you'd be, give me something.
What? Sandwiches don't
Ham.
exist. We already said that.
I don't know.
That's the point
Just
we
gotta-
came to. Is sandwiches do not exist. They're a
You
lie.
were Ruben because you catch my rye.
Tune. I like your
What's
tuna-ish. Tune. I am really bad at pickup
I
lines.
talking
like
about my
your
tuna.
tuna.
Good thing you can't hear, babe.
I like your tuna.
Yeah.
Ish.
Tuna. I was trying to think, and you can tune a piano, but you
I
can.
like your.
I don't know.
I
We
like-
are all over the place today. We kind of came in here with no direction. We are piggybacking on the success of Dads Worldwide to create this podcast for you today. By the way, they get hate mail. They're popular enough that they get hate mail.
Yes, they have a whole hate mail
That's-
section.
I need to listen to this. I was curious about the hate mail they get. I might need to listen.
I wonder we should get hate mail.
Oh man, our cats today are just all over the place.
You let Alfie out.
We have to let Alfie out. Wayne, we're
Double
gonna narrate.
mic,
Wayne
double
is
mic,
walking to the
double
door. Oh no,
Double
Wayne is
mic.
walking. Oh, Alfie booked it so
Do you
fast.
see this? Is this trippy?
World record
Double
cut.
mic. Okay. No more
Okay,
double
Alfie
mic.
just left the room. We are really all over the place. But yes, as we were saying, Dads Worldwide, they get hate mail.
That's cool.
So do you guys get any hate mail?
I would love to have some hate mail.
I mean,
We need some to
You
figure
can,
out how
like,
to get
mail.
hate mail.
I mean, you guys
Send
get
us
hate
mail.
DMs. I'm
I
sure you
get
get
hate comments.
hate comments,
I
hate
get
DMs.
hate messages,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, I guess
You
it's the
you
same
look
thing.
in the mirror every day and
Uh,
you say, "I'm just kidding. I'm saucy tonight."
I am
Sandwiches don't
gorgeous.
exist.
You are. You're amazing,
What
babe.
Can we
you're
just
talking about.
title this episode "Sandwiches Don't Exist"?
Yeah, pretty
Sandwiches
much.
aren't
The
real.
sandwich is a lie.
Just sandwiches aren't real.
I'm so sorry, babe. I built you up and then I tore you down. But really, I am absolutely proud of you.
Yeah, what the hell was that? I was like,
And that's a
Yeah,
terrible
favorite
thing.
employee.
That's a thing that's like a way guys pick up girls nowadays.
That's
Now I feel
manipulation,
dirty.
Yeah.
I feel really bad about it.
That's bad manipulation.
that could be Alice's song if she ever gets a song. I built you up just to cut you down.
That's terrible. I feel. Hmm.
I saw you smile, then immediately frown. I'll write the lyrics.
Okay,
That's
okay.
kind of how mom is, not in a manipulative way, but like she doesn't want to just like tear you down. She wants to give you a little bit of hope. And
Yeah,
then,
that's right. And then be brutally honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's how
It's
she
my
is. She's like,
honesty.
okay, I understand, but blah, 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 blah.
Oh no, babe, I love you. You did great. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited to hear you on more podcasts. Everyone, get Wayne on your podcast.
Don't.
Yes, get Camden
Yes,
on
get
there.
Wayne and Camden on the podcast. We are ready.
Cam-
Also, talk show hosts, whatever.
Yeah, I mean-
TV shows. We're down for whatever.
Yeah, you
I
guys-
have become. Well, this is kind of scary to me, but I don't know if you've seen Jim Carrey's movie Yes Man, where he basically just says yes to everything. I'm like, I'm just gonna do the rest of this year. Yes, man. That's like, do this. I'm like, all right,
Ooh,
I'm doing it.
secrets revealed.
And I don't know where that's going to take me, but it
That's
should be an
not a-
interesting experience.
It's not a good idea, man.
I'll try not to take advantage of your yesing.
No. I'm talking about opportunities.
Oh,
right.
Like,
Can
give me
you give
20
me a
bucks.
Pepsi?
All right, no.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think that's a decent mantra, but you have to be able to say no too.
Yeah.
Like, this is something,
You do have to be able to say
especially
no.
for girls that are known to be taken advantage of many times. You have to know when to say no, or even just everyone when something's too much, or you know it's out of your wheelhouse, or you know you can't do it. You have to say no. Be
Yeah.
honest with yourself about what you can do, and come up with a more realistic
I'm saying
option.
yes to opportunities.
No, I get that.
I'm not going to
I
say
get
yes
that.
to the guy that's asking me for my bank account from Dubai.
No, but,
Okay,
like,
okay.
Even
All right,
if
things that are going to help
why from Dubai?
enhance my future, our future.
He gets emails from
Even-
guys in Dubai, I guess.
Okay. No, but like even if it's like an opportunity, if it's like something that you can't do or that might be like
Yes.
really hard,
Yeah, or you have to make sure that they're giving you your worth. You have to
Yeah.
make sure, it's worth your time.
you can't just say.
But I
yes
get
to
it.
everything.
You are opening yourself up to more opportunities and being, out there.
I thought a good summer goal, going back to our last episode, is I want to figure out how to get into voiceover.
Okay.
And maybe, because everybody says I sound like a cartoon.
You can sound like a
So I
cartoon.
will
You
figure
could.
out some way to make that happen. Maybe if we start small on YouTube or whatever, work our way.
Just voice over the kitty cats doing something funny.
Yeah, I can do anything.
So how last week your viral video was about at like 1 million views. How'd your viral video end up? What usually
viral
happens with a viral
It's
video?
at 3.2.
Ooh.
Oh, the game.
So another 200,000 views.
Well, no, from last week when we first talked about it, that's like another 2 million views.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's at 3.2 right now. Went up another 100,000 yesterday. So we'll see.
So, guys, if you don't have it's really hard to get that viral video with the staying power. Like the guy on the skateboard or the viral videos of the summer, that had just 1 billion views in no time. But, if you can amass a few million views in a few days, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's at the start of this, whole Hey Cam thing, we were getting a lot of those million views. It was pretty crazy.
Well, you'll get back there. You'll do it, babe. I know it.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried about it either. So one of the things, and this is going to lead into a question you asked your followers, because you are yourself and you get lots of followers.
What about my father?
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
He left to go get the milk and then
I
he
was
came back.
feeling so bad for you at the start of that episode. You talked about how your dad was an absent dad, and then you said you were. That made me feel sad.
I was not comparing myself to my father. Let's
Okay.
put that out there right now.
Sorry, we're jumping around. You got to go listen to this podcast. Wayne really kind of delves into a little
We
bit
tried
about his past and about his life.
to keep
But
a relationship going with him. Yeah.
anyways, but yeah.
So what'd you say about the followers?
You asked your followers, because you were talking about with this the guys with this, how you always have me do certain things around the house, and one of the things is when you're messaging a company or messaging someone that you have to reach out to, PR or whatever, you always be like, here, hand me the phone, you do this,
Yeah.
and so I'm the one that has to write the emails and do all that. So
You do the emails,
I do
you do
that.
the text, you do the Patreon, whatever, because
yeah. So Wayne asked everyone on his Insta, is there an activity like in your relationship or in your friend group that you're known for, that you're always the blank person. You're the person that does this one thing, that's just kind of your thing now. Because
as far as like your thing,
Yeah.
For me, I'm the cable guy.
Yes.
I hook up all the cables and do anything. That
yeah, this
involves,
has
like,
been ever
electronic.
since we've met. I don't think I've hooked anything up, honestly,
Yeah.
since then. You're
I
always the
haven't
cable
Done
person.
anything ever?
Yeah, that's his thing.
No, actually, I plugged in my PlayStation for the first time when it turned
Oh,
off.
you
Yeah.
plugged it in.
I
Plugged in
plugged
the
in
PlayStation.
something.
But whenever something goes out,
No.
like Camden's PlayStation doesn't work, I'm like, ask Dad. She's like, yep, Dad.
Yeah.
And he fixes it. It's his
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know how.
So in our
'Cause it's
household,
something I did a billion times.
yeah, in our household, he's the hookups, the cable guy.
When I was a kid, I convinced myself that I was like an electrical genius because I would find VCRs in the trash. I grew up in a small town, and I would take the VCR home and like it would kind of work, and then I would just bang it, bam, and it would work, and I'd be like, I'm
What?
so good.
You are magic.
Great.
The
I got my
VCR
stereo
whisperer.
system, my VCR, pretty much a lot of things in my room from the trash, and just
That was something,
hooked
like,
it all
even
up.
by the time we met, you,
Big
like,
speakers.
still wanted to dumpster dive.
Yeah.
Like, you still were kind of into getting...
like dumpster
stuff out of the
diving's
trash.
in, all right? I mean, you can find some stuff if you dumpster dive.
I was like, let's take it
Well,
a step
I
up
guess
and go to the
that's
thrift store.
shopping. I was
Yes,
gonna
I'm like,
say,
please go to the
what
thrift
about,
store.
Pandemic put an
thrift
end to
shop?
that.
No, he was like dumpster dive side of the street.
Still
Like, there
has
was a
some
camp.
trash
You don't know
bags.
how many random, and this was random
Well, like,
TVs he found on the
disease
side of the
needles
street.
and stuff. And
Yeah,
He-
flat screens.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Because
this
some
this
idiot
is...
husband threw a Wii remote at it. Let's not talk about that.
Anyway, so he's the electronics guy. He's the cable guy. One
Yes,
of
I
the
was that
things that, for some
Yeah.
reason, has been my thing, and I actually really hate this job, but I am the screen protector person.
Oh yeah.
I get bubbles. If I do the protector,
I get
I'm wasting
bubbles.
money. You
I
get
get
like
bubbles.
One, I get like 15.
I could probably do that.
I'm the
It's
screen
just
protector.
awful.
Every tablet he's had, and he's had some giant tablets. I'm going to tell you, these things are difficult to put a screen protector on.
It's
Every phone, ever since we've had old phones, Apple Watches, everything's screen protector. I even do my mom's screen protectors.
You're
I am the screen protector
queen.
person.
Yeah.
That's become my thing. It's like you do something so many times that it becomes your thing.
I'm just too scared.
Is that what it is? You guys just pass on this to me
Yeah.
because of the anxiety.
It's like if they were free and they came in like a pack of 50, I would totally try. But you get one shot.
Yeah, you
Slim
do.
Shady.
But-
sometimes
That
two.
makes sense.
But usually
But-
you get one shot, and I'm like, well, that's $15 down the drain. If you
Yeah,
go to get a
exactly.
Verizon, it's $40
over
down
the years, screen protector technology or whatever has improved quite a bit. Like it's a lot easier to put screen
I still
protectors
can't do
on now. Like they give you little
Like it's less breakable.
dust stickers and they give you little guide strips, and the screen protectors aren't as expensive.
It's less.
Oh man, it's so much better with the glass ones than the old little film ones. So yeah, I don't mind it as much
I
now.
know those.
But that's my thing. I'm the screen protector person.
Yep, that's your thing. And the notation.
Yes, and the email person.
Oh, let's take this note down.
You know one thing you are? You're the phone person.
I am
or
a phone
like
person.
the-
When I can hear,
Yeah.
I am the you were like, here, talk to this person for me.
Yeah.
Or call this person.
I
call this
hate
doctor.
I hate talking on the phone.
Yeah.
I hate ordering pizza on the phone. I hate doing anything on the
I was
phone.
good
I
at
could
that.
do that.
I'm sure you could, but we haven't done that in a long time. But he's always been the person to do
There's
it.
some people that literally don't respect though. If they can tell someone sounds young, they'll be like,
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
good at
care
talking.
for
I was
you.
trained in negotiation, so
Yeah.
it'd be a lot better now if we had to go get
All right,
something.
give it. I'm gonna think of some
Well,
more things
no,
for us.
Excuse me.
Okay. Well, Camden, you got one?
How rude.
Okay, Cam, let us know. I was gonna circle back around to the fam.
How rude.
She brought you up and then
My
cut you
thing,
down.
my thing is
very
the
rude.
interrupter. I'm good.
Welcome to my
Excuse
world.
me, forgetting you have a daughter.
Okay,
God.
okay, Cam, continue. What is your
Camden's
thing?
here?
I don't know, I'm a lot of stuff.
She's like, I wasn't.
You tell me. You guys were telling each other stuff. Am I just not?
The
Anything?
thing that Camden does.
Oh, at school, I'm first aid.
With your friends,
Like,
you're the first aid girl.
Not just like I bring band-aids and like Neosporin. No, I bring a first aid kit. As in, like, I brought gauze.
You're welcome. I packed that first aid kit
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I brought it every day to school, and people thought I was insane. And then one day I went to school and someone needed gauze, and I didn't have it.
Uh-oh. You need a better first aid kit.
Because I was like, who's ever gonna need gauze?
Quit fidgeting out of my line of sight, Camden. I can't.
But
I can't with the fidgeting. You guys, she's sitting there fidgeting, and it's driving me
Next
insane.
episode is pet peeves. That's the next episode.
All right. That'll be an
Because
excellent
We can
episode.
do that for hours.
I don't.
It just is in my eyesight, and it's just
Fidgeting
like
in
my
shaking
general
with the knee.
vicinity. In my general vicinity, fidgeting.
It's fun to watch.
I don't know, because there are times and moods I'm in where I get annoyed by everything ever, and
Me
if
today.
otherwise I don't really. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what.
Camden's young. She's got the young mind.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
young.
So she
You
even
can
has to help
hear
me
that.
with like iMovie.
My back just cracked.
You know,
Yeah.
The new editing.
Oh yeah, that's
software.
right. Yeah, like when we
I
need
always have
help,
to ask Cam.
I always ask Cam with like I had to ask Cam with like Google Chat or something for
Oh yeah, I'm a tech person.
Serena's
Yeah.
thingy. She helps me with things like there's certain things that even
I'm
though
a tech person.
yeah, she helps with the new
I'm
tech,
on the audio
the new technology
for the podcast right now. I'm on the audio.
Yes, she does the headphones.
I
She makes
literally
sure.
wasn't gonna like really
And
be
she
on
checks
the
my grammar.
podcast, and then I have to do the audio.
Yeah, Cam's the new tech person in our house. You know, in terms of
Yeah.
virtual stuff.
So because I take like video production and stuff, I can figure out basic editing apps.
Yeah.
And
And you
You
know
know
what Camden
CPR?
is? Oh yeah, Cam knows
You know
CPR.
CPR or the Heimlich move or any of that stuff? Because if you don't, we're screwed. I don't think anybody.
She
knows
does. Camden CPR was CPR certified. It's probably expired.
I mean, here's
You
the
remember?
thing: is people are like, "Boom, you're CPR certified," but do you really think I'm strong enough to
That's
Heimlich
true. You-
maneuver someone?
well, and also-
people break ribs
Yeah, I
doing
know.
Heimlich maneuvers. Also, you could get sued for that. That's not.
I
I'm
know.
good.
It's a stick.
I wouldn't do that.
I thought of
unless it was,
something,
like,
Camden.
A very small toddler, and I could just very.
I thought
softly
of
do it.
something in our family, and this ranges through extended family. If someone needs to sell an Animal Crossing villager, especially in the early months of Animal Crossing existed,
No, if someone wanted
my
to do
sisters,
any business on Animal Crossing.
any business, my sisters, like my older sister and my other sister, they'd be like, okay, how much can you get for my this? And Camden
I
would go
was
through her
business.
networks, and she would do that, and she would do that. So that's what your thing was, Cam.
I was Animal Crossing
Animal
business
Crossing
on Discord.
business, and also
like
villager
out,
sales.
like on like social media outlets
yeah,
and stuff.
that's your thing. I
'Cause
think
they
that's
were like,
your top one.
Just have Kevin sell this villager.
Yeah.
Be like,
So that was
okay.
your thing. I'm saying that was your thing.
Yeah,
That's your number one
that
thing.
is my thing.
Feel better now?
Yes.
Selling Animal Crossing.
Yes, I found something for you.
Decent's Tax says 23. I know I didn't say your name right, and I apologize. But he had a Saturday job at a bike shop for 3 months in the late 80s. So he's now the family's bike repair guy.
Oh, that's a good person to have around too.
Yes.
I can't ride a bike.
Camden can't ride a bike. Cam, you need to learn how to ride a bike.
Yeah,
Get a little cruiser and cruise on the beach. How cute.
that'd be so cute.
It would be.
I wanna
Riding a
see
bike's
it, though.
fun. Bike guy. What else you got, babe?
Kaylee Crittenden's baking and screen protectors.
What? Baking and screen
Baking and
protectors?
screen
Oh my,
protectors.
who was this?
You guys can be best friends. Kaylee Crittenden.
Kaylee, you're living my life. Just you're like my alternate.
Alternate universe.
Yes, the alternate me. Screen protectors. I find it funny that there's another screen protector person out there.
Bob P354, we need you. Fix computer problems.
Oh yeah, but we have someone in the family who's a computer guy. He probably rolls his eyes every time there's a computer thing,
Amazing.
and we all go to him, and he's probably like, "No, I don't want to do this. I do compute. I'm on the
But
computer
you know
all
what I
day."
am? Actually, that has to do with computers. I don't know how. Actually, I think it's just like adaptation in me has just learned how to do this for survival purposes. I download so many like Minecraft mods and Sims mods that I've just learned how to somehow get rid of viruses.
How? What? That's not. You can't just think away a virus. What are you talking about?
No, because like I'll like I'll have to include like coding and stuff, and I'll just figure out how to do it.
Well
Maybe
then.
I can just adapt if I actually want to do something.
Well, you can Google something and figure out how to do it.
Need some hacker friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was so proud of
You're so
myself
cool to
because
know
I
how to do
hacked
that.
Undertale once. I didn't hack it, but I changed
Legally.
my name in the file folder.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool.
KK Banks 141 tutors history.
Okay, smart people.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's...
I wish I
History's
was.
important.
I mean, I know about worthless subjects, but I wish I knew about like actual information enough to
Yeah.
talk on a subject and have all-encompassing knowledge on a subject.
Exactly.
Cosmo Miles, yard work and landscaping.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It'd be a pain to be that person.
I love plants, but I hate weeding. And I also am really good at killing plants, but I love them. I need a yard expert.
I am the judge. Yas_RKB. I mediate. And sometimes I fix problems as well. 91% success rate.
Wait, what is this? What?
What?
Mediator.
Oh, but what was it?
Just like a therapist?
That's how
Oh,
I
like
write.
just how, like the mediator
Just
in the
like a
group.
mediator and
Yeah.
a, like,
No, I
like
was a conflict mediator in high school.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
so am
there's
I.
like that one friend that you always go to and they help solve the drama.
Me.
The one that stays out of the drama.
me.
All the time, are you the one solving the drama?
If it's not like, you know.
I believe that they would go to you for advice, though.
What do you mean I'm not the one solving drama?
I don't know. I mean, I think so. I think you probably do help with the drama.
I do.
But it is good to be the friend that people go to when they need the help.
Ex Nathan McCarthy. Ex went to culinary school, so he cooks for all family
Oh my
functions.
gosh. I like it being around. Like my mom's an excellent cook. Lots of good cooks in my family. So I like
Not dad.
not dad, but that's okay because I like cooking.
Not dad or me.
No, but you could be. I've never understood people who can't follow recipes because it literally is step-by-step instructions like kindergarten.
Okay, well, the thing is, not knowing what we have, I don't do that.
Well, once you're old enough to do your own shopping, then I guess you'll know. Then
Yeah.
You'll be able to do it.
Probably won't keep track, but
BB Han 73 mows the lawn, laundry, car wash, and garbage.
Oh my god,
So basically takes care of the house.
BB is doing all the
I kind of do that.
chores.
I take the garbage out. I do the dishes. I vacuum when I can. Or the
Yeah,
room. I like to do,
I'm the
like-
laundry person. I'm the only laundry person.
The thing about us is, like, my wife is amazing at cleaning. Like, Alice can clean, and the place looks fantastic. I'm good at
straightening,
straightening, keeping
Yeah.
it that way. I'm not good at, like, deep cleaning.
He does
I
not-
can help, but I'm not, like,
He doesn't really get the deep cleaning part, but that's fine.
No, but it
If
still
I
looks
can do
good.
the deep clean once a week and you can do the straightening, it works out. This is the secret to life. Find the person that compliments you. You know, find the people. You don't have to do everything together. You don't have to have the same interest in everything. Find the person that compliments you. Find the person that likes to do the things you don't like to do. Or, you know, people joke that find the person that likes to eat the foods that you leave behind on your plate. Those types of things.
Lauren is here. Hair cutting.
I wish I had. I hate going to the hair salon.
what you
You're really good, though.
what are you talking?
Oh, you're
about?
saying I'm good at hair cutting?
You cut my hair.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are.
I can trim Camden's, whatever, and I can cut your hair, but
You-
I wish I had someone who could actually do a good style cut, dye, all that on my
I
hair.
bet you could learn.
Hey, I tried.
Doing it by
Camden did
yourself.
my hair last time, and she did a good job. She
I
helped save
did?
it. She helped save it.
That's the first time I've ever
Yes,
done that in my
you
life.
did well, and I
I
appreciate
just tried
that.
to take your things and really try.
But there's something about going to the
I
hair
tried
salon
very
I
hard.
don't love. If you're going for the cut and the color and all that, it's a couple hours long, a few hours long process, and it's just not my style.
No.
So if you had a
no,
good
no.
stylist friend, I think that is a valuable person to have in your crew.
Plus, just don't trust. I don't trust random people.
Yeah. No more.
That is it.
Can you think of anything else?
We posted
I
it a little
really-
bit late, so.
Yeah, we did.
Oh
Do you have any friends in your group that people go to for certain things?
yeah, Gabe's car guy.
He's the car guy.
Gabe is car guy. Yeah, that's what he does.
I
He
know Wayne
fixes
had
his
some
friends'
guys
cars.
back in high school The hookup guys. That's what you had back in the day,
I'm sorry,
huh?
what?
The weed guys.
Oh,
That was
boy.
what the guy known for a certain thing. It's your guy. I got a guy.
Oh,
Wayne would have guys. He'd be like, you had all sorts of random friends in different
I had
trades.
guys.
You're like, I
I
have
did.
the locksmith guy.
I got
I have
guys.
the whatever guy. So you
Yeah.
did have some friends.
locksmith?
You need to have those.
Yeah,
friends.
that could come and fix your door if you get locked out of your house.
You need
or-
the locksmith, which our neighbor is, by the way. So
Yeah,
we're good. We're
I
good
know.
there.
We're hooked up now.
Who?
But
How's that skill nowadays?
It's a skill
the air
because you have to
conditioner
learn
guy.
how to
You need the air
rekey.
conditioner guy.
I know.
Or girl. You need the
Yeah, if we had an air
cable
conditioner guy, my parents wouldn't be in this
Back in
situation.
the 90s, you definitely needed the cable guy.
Yeah, you get some free channels, some free
Yo, hook
premium
up that-
channels.
That cable, yo. Yeah.
Allison seems like she does hair and makeup. And
Oh yeah, she'll be a good friend to have around. Help
Yeah.
you with your hair and makeup and
Oh,
stylist.
that'd be fun.
Styling.
That'd be very fun. But yeah, she does that. And
Oh, I just thought of something because I thought of my sister, how Diane is the Pokemon person and lets me know about exclusive Pokemon stuff. And I missed the Pokemon released for this new Pokemon thing that released today.
wait,
I
what?
even set a reminder on my alarm.
Wait, what?
It was a cute little Pikachu figure with little hearts. It was like a mood figure. And I'm sad I missed it now. But it made me think of how Diane is always the
think
one
it's
letting
out
me
of
know. Oh, it sells out in like 5 minutes less than. The last one I missed. I think the last two I missed.
That's so sad.
And I just thought about it. Now I'm sad.
Oh no! Should have told me about it.
I set an alarm on my phone. I got distracted doing something. Lifing. Whatever I was doing was not nearly as important as getting this Pikachu figurine.
Oh my god! It's weird. When I didn't have money, I was always like, I want to buy something right now. But now that I have money, I'm like, oh, I have to buy this thing, and I never buy it. And I'm like, oh, I want to buy an espresso maker. I said that what?
Well, I'm
When
going to
did I
tell
say
you
that?
about things. It's hard if you don't.
I
Things
guess
that are
I'm
big
not
purchases.
Super educated on
Yes,
it too. and
things
I'm
that
too
are
scared.
big purchases, you have to kind of educate yourself on first. You don't want to drop a couple $100 or a few $100 on
the
something
thing
that is.
I researched it and I even know what I want and I'm fine. I literally just need the espresso to start with
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's I could probably just buy one at Target, but
I want to wait for a sale.
it's Prime Week.
Okay, well, it's the last Prime Day, and other
It's the last Prime Day.
stores are having sales.
It's the last Prime
so
Day.
you should look. You should look.
Today is the
around.
last Prime Day.
We're off topic.
Time to
Wayne is
stay
just
up till
sitting here
3 a.m.
staring at us.
Yeah.
It's time for a dad joke.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
All right.
Dad joke.
Oh, my.
That's a new one.
That
Oh
was
my
so
God,
loud
It's
and
time to
painful.
laugh. It's time to what?
We need help.
That was so
How do
time
you
to
fix
cry.
a broken tuba?
You. You blow. You horn. You brat. I
With
don't.
a tuba glue.
Oh, should have known.
I'm sorry, I'm a troublemaker.
Aren't you cute with the follow up?
That was a
I don't understand
joke.
instruments.
Tune in next week.
I was trying. I was
Oh.
trying for the. I didn't know enough about instruments. I do know it's like a brass type. Isn't that what they're called?
Bro, I'm not a band kid. I'm a
I'm
theater
probably
kid.
still gonna use
You
that one.
blow into a tuba.
You blow into a tuba.
Is the tuba the gigantic one?
No, the tuba's the smaller one, isn't
Yes.
it?
Or is that trombone?
My friend played
No,
that.
that's a-
Trombone.
Which one's the giant
Tuba
one?
is
The tuba's the
pretty
the
medium
smaller
size.
one, right? The
Oh.
medium-ish. The one that twirls around. Twirls around.
Guys, we are
The one
so
that
not
ties
musical.
around.
Anyone, please
Excuse
help.
me.
Please.
I'm in choir and musical theater for years.
Okay, so Cam, why haven't you done a jingle for us?
Oh, I can't write
You
songs.
can do a jingle.
I can't read notes or anything. I can just sing.
Okay, well, sing us something. Just come up with something. Kalimba it for us.
Bro.
Camden's face. You could be the music person, the go-to person.
Yeah.
Tuba was the
What's
one
that giant
Tuba
book?
was the one
In
that
order
Zach
to do
Morris was
that-
playing when
That's the biggest
bubble
one,
gum
right?
went through it, you know, and like actually blew a bubble
Tuba
through
is
the
the
tuba.
biggest one.
Oh, what's
I
a
think.
trombone then?
I think that's the one that goes like this.
What's the small one that just looks
Trumpet.
like
Trumpet.
trumpet?
Trumpet.
Bugle. Does anyone play a bugle anymore? Clarinet's a different family. That's a
I
woodwind.
know, it's a flute thing.
What's this from?
You're as the hearing aid buzzes on on cue. Oh, babe. I don't
Can't do that
know.
on television.
Oh, I didn't get cable. We're going to talk about next week. So think about this. And everyone on the podcast who's listening, think about this. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to have an episode, I think, because we're going to be in Boston at some point. And we'll have my sister join in on this. But think about things that you grew up with, childhood experiences that you think were absolutely unique to your growing up experience.
Unique?
Yes. So you hear people talking about their experiences, like things that only their family did or only they did.
So not like things that happened to you, but like things that you did?
No, but things that were like your things. I'll give you an example, and we can think of some more, and I'll think of some more of my sister. So when I was in high school, we would have movie nights with my whole family, my friends, or my boyfriend would come over. We had a bunch of VHSs. Grandma had a huge VHS collection. So, if you have a VHS,
yeah.
we had a piano, like a stand piano, and with the thing closed. You know the piano that's like Grace's?
I know.
We would each look through all the VHSs. We'd each pick one VHS that we wanted to watch that night. We'd line them up on the piano. Every single one's picked. So Grandma, Papa, everyone. So there'd be about 6 movies lined up. We'd stand on the other side of the living room with a wadded up piece of notebook paper, and everyone got a turn. And you got to throw at the movies and try to knock down ones you didn't want to see. So each person would line up and take the wadded paper and try to knock down a movie. And the last movie standing was the one we watched. And usually by the end of the movie game, it was called the movie game, that it had been like an hour and a half later. By the time the movie game started, like you actually sat down and watched the movie, you basically fell asleep within the first 15 minutes. But I feel like that was a totally unique experience to my family and my growing up.
Your family's so fun, though. Like, we had Christmas. You guys have, like, Christmas games, gifts, freaking carnival.
That's probably another
games,
unique-
gifts are a thing.
I think
People
games gifts
don't
are
do games
probably
gifts?
fairly unique to us.
Really?
Like, we do extreme Christmas games.
We do.
Like,
Our
you're
Christmas
walking
is
with a
extreme.
ruler with presents stacked on it, and you have to relay race across the house, and you're dropping tiny bows and tiny tubes. I don't know if this is universal, if everyone does this. This is why I'm curious. What do you think is your unique experience,
I
your
don't
family
know what mine
experience,
is.
your unique growing up experience?
Genuinely no idea.
You'll have to think about it. That's what I'm saying. Think about this for next week. We'll be asking people on the podcast.
We were boring.
I can't imagine
We
there's
just
not
did the normal,
something.
Go to school, go
What,
to church.
did you choose
A
stuff,
certain-
Texas boy?
A certain way that you guys always, a certain tradition or a certain food or a certain
I'm going to
thing.
have to think on that one.
Yeah, so I'm saying think about this till next week. I have a few more, possibly because just my family's quite unique, or we grew up on a farm
Can
and
you
we're
think of
just a little
anything
odd.
for me?
I'll have to try to think of stuff for you.
think
But
I'm
you
a
can think of
basic
things that
child.
like you've related to your friends or something that we did that's possibly different.
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think. This is a thinker. And people listening to the podcast, you think Wayne's going to be throwing it out there for you. I'm really curious about your unique experiences growing up or things you think you do with your family if you're grown up with kids now that you think is specifically unique to your family.
I'll put it on my story.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah, put it on
interesting.
your story, too.
All I did in my childhood was watch Disney movies and like a select 3 over and over and over and over and
Yeah.
over again. And then I got sick of one. And then I put the other one in.
I don't know if that's unique for toddlers. I'm pretty sure every toddler does
that
that.
VHS thing is brilliant, though. Like,
It was
that's
fun.
amazing.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you right now, I
Really?
swear, because so I always pick something girly. I usually pick something like Can't Hardly
knock it
Wait
down on purpose.
or Troop Beverly Hills. And so like my dad or my boyfriend or our friends would knock it down. I'm not going to lie, we probably watched The Edge 300 times. I've seen the start of The Edge
What's
probably
The
300
Edge?
times.
I thought it would have been River
Yes,
Wild.
that was a good. That was one that won numerous times too. River Wild, The Edge. I'm trying to think of some of the
What's
other ones.
The Edge?
The Edge. It's with Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin, and it's about you've
The
seen The
Edge,
Edge,
The
Alaska.
River Wild.
But yes,
it's
I
definitely
guarantee
River
The
Wild for
Edge.
you guys.
So most of the
Con Air.
time, mine always got knocked out early. My older sister's always got knocked out early. She probably chose something kind of weird. And so then by the end, it was always The Edge. I've seen the start of The Edge 100 times. I've seen the end of The Edge 3 times. I always fall
I don't
asleep.
know if this is an unpopular opinion or not. Yeah, it's definitely probably an unpopular opinion. I don't like actually. I like scrolling for movies way more than watching movies.
That's why, Cam, I think that kind of relates to
I don't like
this.
it though because people are like, just choose a movie, but I'm like, no, but it's fun.
Okay, Cam, I'm
It's fun to
saying
come up
you
with a
need
top
to
10
do
list.
this then with your friends, and not that you have physical copies of movies
I
now.
don't have a piano.
Okay, but no, you could do it where you, I don't know,
Well, it
you could
doesn't have
write
to be a
you could
piano.
write the name of the movie on a piece of paper, tape it to the wall, have a Nerf gun, and you have to, or like throw something at it, and then knock it out that way. But that's why this game, the choosing took over an hour to choose the movie.
Throw like a dart.
Everyone sat, like, grandma had like basically a floor-to-ceiling bookcase with VHS. You know, she had a very big VHS
That'd
collection.
be so fun.
And so we'd all take the time choosing them. We stacked them and we set them up vertically so you saw the movie.
It would just be the
lined
case,
up.
right?
Yeah, the case with the movie in it.
The movie too?
Yeah,
So
the
it's
movie
heavier.
with the case. Yeah, so it was a little heavier. So you had to knock it with some force. And we were probably, I don't know, I want to say like 15 feet back. But it's really funny because when my parents moved from that house, guess what? She found like 20 wadded up pieces of paper behind that piano from playing movie game.
I don't know,
That's
but
funny.
I think it's like really funny. like people are like, "Ooh, I want to watch this movie," and I'm like, "Yeah, me too." And then they're like, "You want to watch that movie?" I'm like, "Oh, you actually wanted to watch that?"
Camden's terrible at watching movies.
like, I thought we were just talking about watching it, and like we were just gonna scroll on Netflix again and find another movie we said we were gonna watch.
No, we actually watched movies back in the day. We didn't have a phone to be constantly scrolling and looking at while watching a movie.
Well,
it's so different.
I'm very picky when it comes to movies.
Well, I got to get you watching
You're
some
making
of-
me miss Blockbuster Video.
I know, it was kind of like that. There would be
It's
times, too,
really
where
like-
we would go to Blockbuster, each rent a movie or pick out a movie to rent and then do it with the rentals.
That was just so different than back then,
Yeah, it was
Friday
a
night,
different time.
Go to Blockbuster, get your movie and your snack,
Yeah,
your Pringles, your cotton candy, whatever, and it was like,
yeah.
Sound
It's a
Patch
different time. Anyway, so I want everyone to think. I'm really curious about their unique childhood experiences. I'll try to think of some more. I know I have some quite unique ones.
I don't know, man.
you probably have a lot. I don't know. I don't think I have any. I'm
You
gonna have to really
do.
think.
You'll
I'm
think
gonna have
about
to dig
it.
Deep. We were very, king of the hill, just standard family.
Well,
I don't remember doing anything remotely like cool like that. We went fishing, I guess.
no, okay, you'll think about it. I'm going to have to give you some, examples or something. I'll find them on the internet, people saying that. I'm excited to hear what everyone has to say.
Yes, me too.
So that'll be next week. I can't think of anything else. I'm trying to think anything else that I do in our house. I always cook the marshmallows for the s'mores perfectly.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing I'm too scared to do. Actually, I do it and then it catches on fire.
Camden's
No,
the
but
marshmallow.
here's the thing. I think that's the best way to catch a marshmallow.
No,
I think the best thing to do is to catch it on fire and then very quickly blow it out, and that's perfect.
No, then you have
Actually-
bad taste. It's a slow roll, a slow turn, so the
No,
inside part
no.
gets totally melted, the outside gets light brown.
No, because then the inside's completely melted, and then the outside is dark brown, and it's delicious.
No, the inside does not get completely melted with the
Burnt
fat flash burn.
marshmallow, man.
We are
I always
argumentative
burn
today. Why are we so argumentative? We started off argumentative about you guys on the couch, and then we were
I want
arguing
the
about
couch, by the way.
sandwiches.
I want the couch.
We were argumentative about sandwiches, and now we're arguing about marshmallows.
I get the
Can I have
couch.
Well, this has been a week. They are going to continue to fight over who gets the couch in this alternate universe that, for some reason, the couch is the most coveted place in the house.
Okay, but I
Okay.
wake up earlier on it, and that makes
You-
me feel happy about myself.
Okay, you're able to get up earlier. How about you sleep with your curtains up a little bit?
No, because I just tried that, and I used to not even
This
have
is
curtains.
excuses. No one wants. Okay.
I
okay.
used to not have curtains,
Paper,
and I
rock,
did not
scissors.
wake up early.
Yeah, we might have to have a little challenge. Maybe we need to throw a ball of paper at something.
No, because I'm not talented, and he's stronger, and that's not fair.
Yeah, I relate. This is why my movie never won, because I wasn't talented.
That's not fair.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go mediate some
I have
arguments
good
here.
reasoning. Okay?
I might just have to get a bowl of ice cream and just
Also-
sit and watch them argue about the couch.
I like being on FaceTime and stuff, and I can't do that while you're sleeping here.
It's a good night. It's a good time to get some early sleep because you got your show coming up. Camden's got her theater show coming up at the end of the week. You gotta get your beauty rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's at like 11. No,
Wow.
here's the thing.
Camden, you should go listen
It's
to the
better
Dad's
if
Worldwide
I'm up
podcast and listen to the nice
earlier.
things that Wayne said about you.
It's better.
And listen to him talk about you and then think.
Better if I'm up earlier and then I can get.
We're not going to resolve this. We should probably wrap up this podcast. Camden is on tangents today and
So
argumentative. No, she just did it again.
I'm kidding.
I'm trying to get her to stop interjecting so I can end the podcast.
No, I'm PMSing.
Okay. Yeah. Probably relatable. All right. We're going to go curl up with our kitty cats and eat some ice cream.
Okay.
That sounds good. That sounds
cool.
good.
We can agree on
Guess what? I'm taking the couch.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hey. See you next time, guys.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.